long time no video. Life has been, yeah, it's been brutal. I'm just gonna say that. I had hoped to come on and do a part 3 of gaslighting, and I still want to go back and do that, but I haven't had the opportunity to do that, and so I wanted to hop on and make a video and let everybody know that I'm still here, still trucking along. Life has just really hit us hard. As some of you know, my teenager, I've had him on this video before, on one of my videos before, and they think that he has what I have, and he had a nasty flare a couple weeks ago, and that was really, really rough on all of us. And then my other kids, are going through some stuff, and I'm not going to get into it on here, but it's some medical stuff, and so it's not fun. And then, you have the stuff that I deal with on a constant daily basis, and when you mix all that together, it's just one giant concoction of mess, just awful mess. I'm sure you can see my eyes are really tired. One of my old symptoms, like I say old because it's been a while since I've had it, probably a year and a half since I've had this symptom. And this weekend I had a decent weekend. Friday, Saturday was pretty decent. I was really pleased. And then Sunday came and it was okay. But then in the evening time, I got one of my old symptoms back, and it came with a vengeance. So one of my symptoms I get is flashes before my eyes. It looks like lightning bolts almost. It's like, so it's, sorry, we just had a really big storm, and now all these paramedics and ambulance are going by, and I'm just like, my husband's out getting my kids, and so my heart is skipping a beat. I'm like, please no. We just had a massive rainstorm, and so there's all these fire truck and ambulance going by, and it's making me nervous. With my husband being out. So, one thing I get is flashes before my eyes. So usually it's one eye, and sometimes that flash will then go over to this eye, sometimes it won't. Then sometimes this eye will flash, and the following day, the other eye will choose to flash. It looks like if you were to take a marker and draw up, down, like that, like zigzags, kind of like zigzaggy lines like that. The picture I found online that most describes what I see has color in it. Mine does not. Mine is bright silver. There's no color in it. It's really bright silver. Sometimes I can see it like out of the corner of my eye, and so it'll be somewhere over here, and I know it's coming. It'll come around, and it'll come to the front, and then sometimes it will go down, and then just like disappear. It has many different paths and patterns that it takes. The one I had yesterday started here, and it was small. It was real small, and then it was gone. I was like, I'm okay with that, because the one I had the day before was very vile. And I don't just get a flash before my eyes. So I will get a flash before my eyes, and then it will make me weak all over the body. It will make me extremely tired. It messes with my POTS, so my balance is off, and it makes it very hard to walk the house or be in an upright standing position. I feel jello-y, like jello. I get kind of shaky on the inside, kind of trembly on the inside. But I had one on Sunday night. It was pretty big. And at first I was like thinking it was from outside light, and then I tried to look at room light. You know how your eyes have to adjust. But out of nowhere, I was like, nope, no, 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 no. I was like, this is not so. And I'm like, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. And it was. And I was so defeated and so discouraged because I knew what was going to come next. It's not just flashes before my eye. It's a whole host of other symptoms. And I knew what I was in for. I was going to be down for the count for the week. Flat on my back. And I'm defeated. I'm sad. The symptom had been gone for about a year, over a year. I don't have an answer as to why it's back. Nobody even knows really what it is. I started getting it when I was first pregnant with my first son. I started getting it, and they called it, the aura, with the migraines with an aura. And so they told me, anytime you see that little flash of light, because it starts real small, they said anytime you see something before your eye, immediately take Tylenol to stop the pain in its tracks, or try to stop the pain in its tracks. But when I had this with when I was pregnant with my first son, who's now almost 16 years old, the one time it happened, yes, I did have pain. I couldn't lift my head off the pillow, and it was excruciating, and I had never had anything like that before. They said it was a migraine, and then I started getting them occasionally, kind of spread out. Then after I had him, I was like hoping it would go away, and it did not. And they would be few and frequent and far between. I don't have pain, and I don't have pain, and I take the Tylenol anyway, so I don't know if that's warding off the pain. But when I was pregnant and I would take the Tylenol, I would still have some pain, some after pain. I don't have pain. So I just take the Tylenol just because that's what I was told to do years ago. And I don't want pain, but nobody really knows what it is. This channel, I created it for real, raw, chronic illness in real life. So I'm just gonna lay it on the table. Tears and all. This weekend, so Friday and Saturday were good days. I did have a really tough event that happened on Thursday, so I don't know if it was stress that kind of snowballed into this eye flashing thing. I mean, that's a possibility, right? But I had a good Saturday, a good Friday and a good Saturday, and a pretty decent half of Sunday. So I'm very discouraged, because it's like you always get this, you do good, and then you get this like wake up call from your chronic illness, like, oh, you think you were gonna have fun, huh? Well, don't forget, I'm still here, and so let's have a little of this and a little of that. And it's so disheartening and so discouraging. And plus, when my eyes flash and all this other stuff happens, I get so tired. And I get like brain fog, disorientation, can't focus, can't concentrate. And so, let me grab a tissue from my bed so I don't look so disgusting with my hand. But I created this channel for a purpose, and the purpose is to show what real life chronic illness looks like, so that those that look like me, feel like me, have the same thoughts that I do, go through what I go through, they know they're not alone. And so today, I am going to be real, I'm going to be raw, I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to tell you I am very, very defeated right now. Just so defeated. For one, because I don't handle it very well when I have to walk my house and I feel like I'm 80 because my body is like jello and it's so weak, and then the floors are violently moving like this when you're trying to walk. And then I'm standing at the counter trying to get my kids food, and out of nowhere it goes whoosh in my head, and I'm like, oh, and I grab the counter and I hold on for dear life so I don't fall, and it's so super scary. I'm weak all over my body. I'm tired more than normal. It's like getting a sleeping pill tired. And I'm defeated. I feel defeated because I struggle on an every single day basis. There's not a day where I don't have some sort of symptom. And the fact that these are back or came back this weekend after being gone for so long is just absolutely disheartening to me. Absolutely disheartening. Like, I just don't even know what to do with myself. I'm just mentally and physically drained. I am sad. I'm so discouraged. I'm just like looking around my house at all this stuff that I have to get done. Like, no vote, have to get done. It's not like, well, that can wait until you recover or this or that. It's like, no, it has to get done, like, now. And I'm like looking around my house and I'm like, this is fun. How am I supposed to do this? Crawl on my hands and knees? How am I supposed to? I don't even know. I just don't even know. And I have a multi-level house. So it's like, I have a big chunk where I could like maybe get myself like a sitting, one of those sitting wheelchairs. And I can like, those walking wheelchairs where you sit and you use your feet and you push yourself around the room. I could do that for 2 floors, for 2 different floors. But it's not tall enough, I'm short, and it's not tall enough that I could reach to do my dishes or reach things in the fridge or what I need. So it seems pointless to me to waste money on it, right? It's just, I'm so frustrated. It's like, they were gone. And out of nowhere, it's like, they're back. And I was hoping like Sunday afternoon would be like the worst of it and then it would be over, but I woke up Monday and it happened 2 more times. So far today, nothing, but I still have the massive aftermath. I just can't. And we're really going through the mud at our house. Some of you know we moved at Christmas time and we bought what we thought was going to be the best thing for our family and be a blessing and a joy and a relief from some burdens, and we bought ourselves the money pit. That's always fun. All these things that you can't see or know about or anything before you even move in. And I'm just like, it's one thing after another after another. Like, it was just downpouring rain, and my husband and I were catching water from our windows, and he was shop vacuuming the window tracks as I was catching water from multiple windows, not just one. And it's like, between my eyes flashing, between what's going on with my children, between a house that's supposed to be relaxing and relieve some burden for our family has created burden in other areas. And I don't know how to handle all those emotions. I don't know what to do with them. I just cry. Yeah. I'm defeated, I'm just feeling defeated. How about you? Anyone else out there feeling defeated right now? Defeated with what's going on in the world, defeated emotionally, defeated physically, defeated mentally. I mean, seriously. It's been a bit much, don't y'all think? Between what's going on in the world and I woke up this morning and there's a young gal that I followed on Instagram. I loved her, absolutely loved her. She was about 13 years old. Well, she was 13 years old. And she just did little short things. They were like maybe 3-4 minutes, not even. And it was a get ready with me video. And she'd say, get ready with me today as I get ready to go for a procedure or go to the hospital. And I followed along her journey. She has had cancer since she was 3. She started getting myeloma, I don't know, some really rare cancer that it's a blood cancer. And the chances of treating it and winning are like zilch to none. And she kept beating it. But she always had cancer, but her levels would get down into low. And I got on this morning to see what she was posting, because I haven't checked. I didn't check yesterday, and so, because I wanted to rest my eyes, rest my brain. And I got on today to kind of see what's going on, on the internet, and she passed away on Monday morning. I'm like, 13 years old. Suffered since the age of 3, in and out of the hospital 4 or 5 times a week, from the age of 3 till the day she died. I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine the pain that our family's going through right now. My heart is just broken and devastated for them. Her name was Zuza, so if you think of her, please pray for her family. This world, I tell you, it's just so bad. Just so bad. Just so much emotion out in the world right now. Heavy. Everyone just keeps using the word heavy. I'm like, yep, that's the perfect word. It's heavy. With politics and religion being attacked, and health, people with cancer and health issues passing away, and my children having health issues, me having health issues. It's just like, it's heavy. Our house falling down around us that we paid so much money for and is supposed to be a blessing, and is such a burden. It's heavy. It's a great word. If any of you are feeling heavy, I'd love to pray for you. Leave a comment below. I will gladly pray for you. And I will help you through the heavy. We are meant to not do this journey alone. We are meant to share our burdens together, and that's why I make these videos. Not for sympathy, not for woe is me, but so that others know they're not alone. And they know that they have someone they can go to or somewhere to go to, because a lot of us don't have anybody. I am blessed. I have a massive community of people. Some people have nobody. And I want to be that somebody for someone. If you need anything, or if it's feeling too heavy, comment below. I would love to support you through this, and I would love to help you in any way I possibly can. Hopefully I'll be back soon with the part 3 of gaslighting, but I will definitely, if I can't get to that, I will definitely make another video in between this one and just keep you guys updated on everything that's going on with me and the house. And I will, I'll check back in sooner, I promise. For those of you that are rocking it this week, amen, praise the Lord. I'm grateful, so grateful. I can't wait for my mountaintop. Today's a valley day. Maybe tomorrow will be a mountaintop. I love you all. Thank you for coming, all of you that do come. I know my videos are so sporadic and I want to change that, but the mud is the mud and it just is hard. And so, but thank you to everyone, each and everyone who comes. Please like, please share this video, get it out there for anybody. This is, I think it's Suicide Awareness Month. And so I want to make sure that, or Mental Health Awareness Month, one of those months. And so I want to make sure I get this out into the interwebs to anybody who might need it, who is just feeling so alone, so down, so defeated, and they have nobody to talk to. I want to be your somebody. Love you all. Thank you so much for all your love, prayers, support for me, my family, my children. It means the world to me. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good week. Bye-bye.